What are you traded in? Let me see your traits. That is one interesting domination line you got going there.
I know, right? I pretty much haven't changed my trait since I hit 80. I should probably, like, go back and reevaluate.
If you're gonna stick with the condition Mesmer, you might want to consider swapping out some of your Rampager's gear for Rabid, and then investing more into the Chaos line. That way you can get your staff cooldowns in pretty much every trait that affects conditions, your condition damage from toughness. Yeah, debilitating dissipation's probably going to stay, and then your staff cooldown for master.
Yeah, I might have to actually reevaluate and take this character a little bit more seriously now.
Me. I mean, you can stick with the support build. It doesn't really matter what your weapons are or your gear. The build I have up on the forums is pretty much regardless of gear. You'll just do more or less damage. A condition setup will do more damage with staff than I would in a Berserker setup. But you can still feedback, still portal, still null field, still signet of inspiration.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta say about the whole thing like that is that reflection is based off of like your stats to some degree. So if you were in Berserker's gear and traded for reflection, you'd probably do some good damage.
Oh, you do.
Versus
Let
large
me see my
groups.
cell tabs.
But
It's like Teehee.
the thing with reflection is it's not a complete average, but it's somewhat between your stats and the enemy's stats.
Minstrel.
So
for more.
in PvE, they're going to hit like a truck regardless.
Then
If you can
any of
reflect
those.
it, it's going to hit like a son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. I mean,
The
like,
problem with that on a Mesmer is to trait for staff and focus. You have to abandon 40 trait points into
yeah.
two non-damaging trait lines.
That's one of the things about the whole warrior reflect, because we have 3 different ways to reflect projectiles with blocking, but it's kind of like, no. I mean, unless I'm basically gonna stand in front of a bunch of riflemen and be like, I'm blocking everything that you do, it doesn't matter. Because basically the reflection thing is in defense, and there's basically no damage really. Like if I put 20 points in defense, I lose like 30% of my damage. Like it's that much. Probably more
Yeah,
than that actually. It's
hurts a
retarded.
lot.
I mean, you can do it with like, a defensive build, going with like pure damage gear. I mean, you'll lose like 30, again, 30% from traits, but that's still a lot of damage. And if you're going to be making up for it with the reflect, I mean, like, I wish I could do something like feedback on Lupicus, It's like, hey, guess what? You just blew the fuck out of yourself.
Hey, guess what? I just safe spotted you.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a guy behind me with Firebringer Sark. You were wondering what it looks like?
Yep. No, I knew
You
what it
link
looked like.
your-
I didn't know what the name was.
Oh.
Oh, I know it as PvP Fiery Greatsword. Oh yeah, he still needs it in party.
What's up?
Fury wants you to link it in party, because he won't rev
Wait.
fast.
Like what? Sorry, I can't help but troll Fury whenever I can.
I could outrun a
Well,
centaur.
well, come on, let's see the fucking chicken. Or the rooster.
It's a fucking phoenix.
I'm sorry, but that's totally a.
It's
It
totally
does
a
look
fucking
really cool.
phoenix.
I mean, I can see the phoenix to it, but I
When
mean,
you see
I
the
what it
feather
is.
sticking out of the back of it, it makes more sense.
Well, no, I mean, I see the phoenix to it, but I still see a chicken. Like, the other shape of this object is a chicken. I mean,
Well, that's
like,
retarded.
I mean, seriously, I think I've seen a weather vane that looks like this.
Why doesn't Shelter have the same animation as Empower? Seems like it should be. Oh, Tormag. I'm going to go to Tormag.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream because it's gonna lag the fuck out of me at Jormag, so thanks for watching, guys.
Yep, I am gonna try something ridiculous.